Hi everyone! So today I'm making a baklava recipe. It's a sweet nut-filled pastry that is quite common in North Africa and in the Middle East. This is a recipe that I make when I have leftover nuts piling up in my pantry. So let's make it! So the first step is to cut all your nuts. You can choose whatever nuts you want for this recipe. And you also need to cut up a small quantity of almond nuts. So next I grease a rectangular Pyrex baking dish with butter, and in a bowl I will mix the nuts with the almond spices and sugar, and then I divide the nut mixture into 3 equal parts. To make the syrup, I place the sugar, lemon juice and water in the saucepan, and I just stir until the sugar is completely dissolved. I bring it to boil and I stop stirring for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, I let the syrup cool. So the first step to assemble the baklava is to brush half of a phyllo sheet with the melted butter and olive mixture using a silicone brush. You fold the sheet in half lengthwise and trim it so it fits the baking dish, and you repeat this with 3 more sheets. The phyllo dough can be a bit hard to work with, but just don't give up. After that you add 1 portion of the nut mixture, and then you add 4 more sheets of phyllo dough, brushing it with the butter oil mixture as before, and then you add the second portion of the nut mixture, and you add 4 sheets of brushed phyllo dough, and you add the last portion of the nut mixture, and then you finish with 4 more sheets of your brushed phyllo dough. After this, you brush the top with the remaining butter oil mixture. You cut the baklava in 3 times across the width without cutting all the way to the bottom dish. You bake for 30 minutes, and after that I just pour the cold syrup over the hot baklava, and once it's completely cooled you cut into squares or diamonds, and that's it. I hope you'll give it a try. It's really good. And if you want the written recipe, it's in my blog, so I will leave the link for the recipe in the description box. And have a nice day. Thank you so much for watching.